hace mucha sol. Vamos a aprender eso prontísimo. Bueno, escúchame. Welcome back to Spanish class. I'm so excited for today because yesterday I was sitting in my car filming yesterday's video and the wind was going crazy. And I said, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a storm. We did, and it snowed like 4 or 5 inches. Best day of my life, actually. I love the snow. So I told you that today we're gonna talk about weather, and today we are. So there's really 2 words that you need to know when talking about weather. One of them you already know, está, right? We talked about accents, and if you're talking about weather, this está is gonna have an accent over the A, está. So it's gonna go up a little bit, right? And the other word you need to know is hace, which is H-A-C-E. And this word can mean a lot of different things, and we're gonna kind of talk more about that in another video. But when we're talking about weather, hace means it's. For example, it's snowing, right? So it's cold outside. Oh, it's cold. Frío is cold, like freezing, frío. So you would say hace frío. It is cold. You use hace for a lot of the words. So hace frío, which is it's cold. You can say hace fresco, which is like chilly, cool, like Marchish spring weather, kind of. Hace fresco. Hace viento. So yesterday in the car, when I was looking out my window and the tree was about to fall down behind me, hace viento. Viento is wind. So if it's windy, hace viento. And if you understood anything at the beginning of the video, I said hace sol because we have the sun streaming through my window right now. It's like 5 p.m., almost 6, and the sun comes in my window really nicely in the evenings. So hace sol right now. Ahora mismo hace sol. And typically when there's sun, it's hot, but it's not. So hace frío today, but typically hace calor. When it's hot, C-A-L-O-R. It sounds kind of like color, but it's calor because it's really hot. Hace calor, cape. Okay, now you'll remember I talked about está. So when a word ends in N-D-O, that's like the Spanish version of an English ing, like raining. So raining in Spanish is lloviendo. And we've talked about the double L and how that makes a y sound or a sh sound depending on kind of where you are in the world. So when it's raining, está lloviendo. And the word rain by itself is lluvia. So if you're just trying to say, like, when's it gonna rain? Lluvia, right? But if it's raining right now, está lloviendo. So all last night and most of today, I could have said está nevando because it was been snowing for the past like 24 hours-ish. I will not complain for 1 single second. I love the snow. And the singular word for snow that's not snowing is nieve. So está nevando, and just the word snow, nieve. The next one is cloudy. This word, I think of it and I think of like a blanket, nublado. So when I hear nublado, I just think of like covered. Like when it's cloudy, the whole sky is just covered, right? Nublado. And one singular cloud by itself is called a nube. So está nublado, it's cloudy. Mira, that means look, una nube, cloud. So that's pretty much the simplest of terms for weather. So if you are needing to talk to someone about the weather, hace frío aquí. Aquí is here. Or you can say acá, either one, aquí or acá. They both mean here. Hace frío aquí. Hace calor. Hace calor. Hace frío. Right, you can just kind of start a conversation with that. I feel like that's a really good conversation starter. It's kind of like, wow, it's a nice day in English, you know? That's just like the random starter that everybody uses, but this is a really easy conversation starter and just really good to know because the weather is always something to talk about. So if you have any questions about weather or any other questions, be sure to comment them below, and I will see you guys next video. Bye.